Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with the winners of Game Show Night.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more from Mr. Guillermo Zubiaga later in the show. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 28th of February, a day 2. I'm Crystal Mason.
And I'm Jolena Bidet. The Friday before winter break, an exciting announcement was made. A few moments after the 8th period bell rang, Principal Matthew Swinson took to the loudspeaker to congratulate the class of 2025's Valedictorian Baharia Radoncic and Salutatorian Shalini Manbug.
Congratulations on this incredible accomplishment. Your hard work, determination, and commitment to academic success have...
The two then made their way down to the main office, where they were greeted with a round of applause and congratulations from the building administrators and guidance department. After a quick picture, Baharia and Shalini took a trip down to guidance, where they had the opportunity to break the fantastic news to their parents over the phone. Upon arriving back to their respective 8th period classes, they were met with yet another round of applause from their classmates. The South community is so proud of all that these two have accomplished during their academic career at South High School.
The Friday before the break, South's 10th grade class was treated to a very special Career Day assembly. During first and second period, representatives from Career Day Inc. and the Long Island Nets educated sophomores on various potential career paths behind the scenes of the sports industry. From marketing to medicine, 7 professionals shared details of their occupations, overcoming obstacles, and how they got into their positions.
Business overnight. You really have to grow that. You really have to show a lot of care and spend a lot of time in the community to be able to highlight.
Subsequently, students were able to ask the presenters questions incentivized with gift cards, as well as answering recall questions for free merchandise. This assembly surely inspired the 10th graders, giving them the tickets to success.
In addition to Valentine's Day, February 14th also marked the annual celebration of PS I Love You Day. Brought to South by the GSA, PS I Love You Day is a day dedicated to raising awareness for mental health, taking a stand against bullying, and promoting suicide prevention awareness. In celebration of this day, students and faculty around the building joined together to create a sea of purple with their clothing choices. In addition to sporting purple outfits, the halls were beautifully decorated with purple hearts containing positive messages. These hearts, which could be seen strung around the first floor hallways, were given out to students during the weeks leading up to PS I Love You Day, giving them the opportunity to decorate them with a heartfelt message. PS I Love You Day certainly added to the love-filled atmosphere already brought upon by Valentine's Day that Friday.
One of our custodial staff members is all about the arts, illustrating for several different books.
The Falcon Report's Chloe Dixon can tell us all about Mr. Guillermo Zubiaga's endeavors.
I'm here now with Mr. Guillermo Zubiaga, who's going through the publishing stages of his books. So can you tell me how you became an author and what inspires you to write?
Well, it's a rather long story. I started as an animator upstate New York, and then I moved to New York City. I stumbled across somebody who worked in the Marvel comic book industry, and I started working with him as a ghost writer, as a ghost artist. So I knew almost right away that my name wasn't going to be credited. I did eventually get my names credited on some of the books. So when I was doing that, as a very unconscious way, I realized that since my name wasn't going to be credited, I left a lot of Easter eggs, like things, icons, phrases that I knew very few people could recognize them, because I figured there was nobody working in the industry from my same background, heritage. And what ended up happening is that eventually those books got published in Europe, and some people took notice of that. And then whatever transpired after that got to the ears of the University of Nevada, which is the publisher of my books. And then they got a hold of me, and they made me an offer, and I couldn't say no.
How many books have you written?
Well, I'm not a writer. I draw the books, and then I add the text later on. Now, from my background as a comic book artist, nothing gets drawn until a script is approved. So my first 3 books, they were based on a script that I wrote. And then the other 3 books that I've been working on, that I published, and I'm about to publish the next one. I draw them first, and then I add the text later.
How do your personal experiences help you shape your books?
Well, everything. First of all, these books are very personal, and they almost reflect my personality, and they reflect my heritage.
Thanks so much for joining us. Back to you in the studio.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about the fun Quiz Bowl event. But first, a bird's eye view of students enjoying the warm weather. The Falcon Report will be right back.
When I was 4 years old, my dad gave me a lacrosse stick. I didn't know what it was for, but I took that thing everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere.
Why do you have a lacrosse stick? It's picture day today.
Say cheese.
Unless it got taken.
You can't even have a lacrosse stick during the test.
Wait, no! But then one day, something changed. Thanks, Dad.
We are so musically gifted.
I know, man, but I wish there was somewhere that we can show our talents.
I have an idea.
This past Tuesday was filled with lots of question and answer fun at It's Academics annual game show night. Asha Gajraj and Michael Peralta have all of the details.
We're here at Game Show Night,
where people are having question and answer fun.
At 6:30 that evening, teams that made up 3 different age brackets, junior high, senior high, and adult, made their way to South Hall, eager for the night of trivia to begin. After checking in, the competition commenced and each team played a total of 3 games, featuring question packets written by students. The It's Academic Club members also served as the game's moderators, reading the questions and keeping score. After these 3 rounds concluded, the highest scoring teams in each bracket gathered on stage for the finale. Hosted by Michael Peralta, this final game, called Pointless, involved the teams aiming to come up with the most obscure correct answers in a variety of categories, including presidents' first names and words that both start and end with an A. In the end, a victor was crowned in each bracket, and the winning teams earned $50 gift cards to Panera, Chipotle, or Starbucks. For the Falcon Report, I'm Asha Gajraj.
And I'm Michael Peralta.
Earlier this month, the varsity football team celebrated all they have accomplished this year at their annual end-of-season dinner. The evening began with opening remarks from Principal Matthew Swinson and the coaches, congratulating the players for an amazing season.
Team success is at the top.
Then, several of the athletes were honored for their outstanding achievements on the field this season, including Jay-Sean Woodard for All-Conference and David Brooks with All-County Honorable Mention. The players and their families then feasted on a buffet of delicious foods, including pasta and chicken wings. While enjoying the meal and each other's company, the team watched their season highlights during the viewing of their annual Year in Review video. A variety of tasty desserts closed out the night, and all left the dinner proud of their hard work and achievements this football season.
I can't believe we finally hit the 50s after weeks of freezing temperatures.
Giselle Taruno can tell us if there is more favorable weather to come. Giselle?
Thanks, guys. Today's weather will be windy with sun followed by increasing clouds. A shower will hit the area tomorrow morning as the temperatures increase to a high of 54 degrees. Despite the mild start to the weekend, Sunday will bring air that is significantly colder and breezier. Still, have a pleasurable time off, South. Back to you in the studio.
The boys varsity wrestling team has been doing phenomenal recently.
Jackson Hunter can tell us more. Jackson?
Thanks, guys. The boys wrestling team slammed the competition in the Section 8 Division 1 championship over the long break. After a very long season with countless hours of dedication and commitment, junior Henry Hernandez, sophomore Ishmael Ali Bredo, and freshman Alex Bahudar got the chance to compete in the Section 8 Division 1 County Championship at Hofstra University after earning all conference honors at the county qualifying tournament. Alex went into his matches with the need to be on top. He won his round 2 match against Methven due to a fall over 29-7. He also won by fall against Valley Stream North 29-7. He won 2 more times, both 29-7 by decision, where he took down Uniondale and Manhasset with no sweat. Alex then went on to earn an incredible title of county honors by placing 6th in his overall weight class. The last time a South freshman earned all county honors was 20 years ago. Overall, the team had an incredible season and a good job to all those who competed in the championships. And that's sports.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For Jelena Padet, I'm Crystal Mason.
Have a great weekend, South. Knock, knock.
Who's there?